When Katt got on Club Shay Shay, he said, I ain't got no time to play. They just changed the game, and here's why. What's good, everybody? It's Vaughn, and you know, this is where you get that knowledge that you don't get in college. So go ahead and scroll into the description, click the link next to WeBull, and collect your 12 free stocks. I'm not sure if you haven't seen it, but you probably have because it's at 46 million and counting. Oh my God! Wow! But that interview with Katt Williams was monumental. From the moment the interview started, Katt Williams was on fire. He was exposing all of the drama and he kept it entertaining too. But this interview shows you exactly how powerful the internet is because it's only been a little bit over a week since that episode dropped. And it's been a trending topic ever since. Within a week, the original episode received 43 million views. And the last time that I checked, it was at 46 million. And if you're watching YouTube, it's a topic that you can't get away from because they literally broke the internet. There's tons of YouTubers creating reaction videos, skits, or even just simply mentioning the interview in their content. But this is a perfect example of why the trend is your friend. You can use drama to get to the commas. The current events will allow you to curate content that is appealing to the masses. So when there's a trending topic, it's perfectly fine to ride that wave until it goes to the grave.
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brian Sugar. See, we been making love constantly, that's why my eyes.
So I did a little bit of research, and before Shannon Sharpe posted that video, he was getting between 10,000 and 30,000 subscribers per week, which is pretty good. But once he posted that video, he got over 700,000 subscribers in the first week. Damn! And he's continuing to get subscribers as that video is on the decline. Before that interview, Club Shay Shay was already doing well, but that interview just took it to a whole nother level.
I know some of you might be wondering, how do I know this information? Well, this is how you find out. So if you go ahead and go to Google, type in Social Blade, go to this website, it gives you all of the analytics on pretty much every social media platform. So you type in Club Shay Shay, you can see his Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, but we're looking at YouTube right now. I'm gonna scroll down and you'll be able to see a great deal of information about his channel. Right here, you can see that he has 2.42 million subscribers. And if you look over here, you'll see that he gained 910 subscribers in the last 30 days. And this chart shows you how much subscribers he was receiving over time. And on average, he was receiving between 10 and 30,000 subscribers per week. Some weeks it shows 0. Then here he gained 570,000, and on the decline, he's still gaining over 300,000 subscribers. On this chart, you can see how much views he was making prior to posting the video. And then once he posted that video, there was a skyrocket amount of 65 million views. That's outrageous. But if you look at this, it shows you how much money he's making on a monthly basis. And this isn't 100% accurate, it's just an estimate. But if you scroll down, you'll be able to see how his channel has performed over time.
And it just goes to show you that you can do it if you put your mind to it, because Shannon Sharpe started off in the NFL.
President, we need a National Guard. We need as many men as you can spare because we are killing the Patriots.
And then he was a sports commentator.
But now he chose to bet on himself and create his own platform.
His timing couldn't be any better because he's making this transition as content creation is on the rise. So it's very wise for him to create a platform that appeases the people. He has realized that if you're on a television, you're making the wrong decision because the future is literally in the palm of our hands. And any man that has a plan to develop their personal brand is on the right path.
And it just goes to show you that if you have synergy with the right energy, you can leverage that drama in order to create commas.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
And the thing is, situations like these are win-win-win scenarios because Shannon Sharpe wins, Katt Williams wins, and anyone else that chooses to take advantage of this opportunity and ride this trend is going to win as well. It's created a ton of exposure for Club Shay Shay. Katt Williams is going to be overbooked and not overlooked. And all of the creators that have decided to ride this wave are going to gain subscribers, but now they just have to maintain those subscribers.
And the best part about this is that Shannon has created his own platform and he's going to be reaping all of the benefits of this exposure. It's not like he's going viral from something that he said on a TV show or something he did in the NFL so that those entities could reap the most benefit. This is going to have a huge impact on his legacy.
So you don't want to leverage your trend so that you can gain more exposure. But at the end of the day, you have to refine your product so that you're creating something that a customer wants to consume. Because if you don't, then people won't come back. And that's a fact. It'll just be one and done because they ain't having no fun.
So if you intend to ride a new trend in order to attract new friends, just make sure you're ready for what will happen in the end.
The thing about that interview is that it was real. It was genuine. It was authentic. In the beginning, Katt Williams was just venting. It was like they let the goose loose and he was trying to find the caboose. He was on that oil and he was trying to create turmoil. And I don't know why, but they say a drunk man tells no lie. But I thought it was interesting to hear his story and find out where he came from and how he got to where he is now. But 3,000 books?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Come on, Katt. The one in the hat don't count. Something that I found to be very interesting is that even though him and his father bumped heads and he decided to move out at the age of 13, he took a lot of principles away from his parents. And that's what guided him through his life. One part of the interview that really stuck with me was when Katt Williams said, anything that I want, it's mine. And if it's not, it's because I don't want it at that time. Because that's how we should maneuver this world as men. We should put ourselves in a position where we could live our life on our terms.
When he said that, it helped me gain a better understanding of how rich people think. He also shed some light on how he approaches going to the strip club. And he mentioned that he finds it funny when athletes talk about how they went to the club and they were throwing a bunch of money and they enjoyed themselves, because he approaches it completely different. When he goes in a strip club, he's looking for who he wants to take home with him. And he approaches the woman and says, how would you like it if this was your last night in a strip club? Because I could change your life. And that's what women really want to hear, because once they realize that you're a man with means and you got that green, they're going to want to join the team.
But it really got me when he was like, I'm one of the richest black men alive. And I ain't talking about net worth, because when I saw that, I probably had it on me.
Katt Williams was brought up in a different era. During his time, things were a lot cheaper, but he probably had a beeper. Back then, things were a lot tougher, so people were a lot rougher. Due to all the technological advances that we have today, it's much easier to get paid. Our generation has got it made. As long as you create a plan, stay focused, and we're patient, persistent, and positive, we can acquire all the things that we desire before we retire. So stop wasting time and grind until you shine.
The moral of the story is we don't need them. They need us. And once you understand that, your life will change forever. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified every time I make a new post. And make sure you build a foundation so that you're no longer stuck on a plantation.